Hey, everybody. So last week was awful. It was a horrific day for anyone with even an ounce of empathy and compassion for other people. And we might never actually know what happened, what went wrong. But in order to get through each day, I have had to really re embrace the whole living moment to moment thing. In times like these, when the future is very uncertain, people with good imaginations can be their own worst enemy. I've always loved my imagination. I have a very vivid imagination, which is why I've always enjoyed reading, because the worlds that my brain can take me to are amazing and wonderful and awesome. But, and especially for people who have any kind of a problem with anxiety and depression, we also know that our brains, our imaginations can be our undoing. Catastrophizing is really easy for us to do. And so what we need to do, what I've learned for myself, and this might apply to you if you're anything like me, is not to crush the imagination, but to put uh, limits on it, to not let it go down certain roads, certain paths, Uh, and the best way so far that I have found for this to work for me has been to, if my brain starts going to a place I don't want it to go, rather than try to forcefully uh, push that thought away. I do that, but not in the way I used to. I will intentionally start singing the lyrics in my head to an annoying song. You don't want it to be too catchy, because if you're like me, uh, then you can't get it out of your head, and it's hard to think about anything else, and that in itself can become an issue. I had that few weeks ago. I had Running by Adam Lambert stuck in my head, and it would not go away. It would not go away all day long. That was playing through my head. So you don't want it to be too catchy, but you do want it to be annoying. And if there's a visual element to it, that works even better, I have found. So there are two that I've been alternating through the last week. One is that, oh, back in the 70s, there was a Bugs Bunny rerun um, cartoon that had a dog in it and a flea, and the flea was very excited to have found the dog, and kept singing the song "Food Around the Corner," and I can picture enough of that cartoon as the song is going through my head that it really fully engages my imagination and my attention. That's one. And the other song that I will fall back on, there was a sketch comedy show, I think in the 90s, maybe early 2000s. It's all kind of blurring together now, but it was called The Vacant Lot. And one of the sketches was a musical sketch. It was a song. And the guy, um, was really depressed, and so he drank a lot, and then he fell asleep, and the song was called "Slept on His Arms Last Night," and I can remember enough of that music video and that song to where that again will fully occupy my brain and derail it from going down paths that are best not tread. And so that's what I'm going to invite all of all of us do. All right, that's it for now, and I hope you're okay. And just remember, you're not alone. There's millions of us, literally, that are feeling what you're feeling: unsure, anxious, scared, despondent. And it's hard to remember that there's a whole big world out there that's filled with people who feel just as you do. But but there is. All right. Take care, everybody. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you again soon.